Transformers! Something evil's watching over you, coming from the sky above. There's nothing you can do. Prepare to strike, there'll be no place to run. When you're caught within the grip of the evil Megatron. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
Oh, son of a whore.
Alright, we are live. This is Optimus0420sl. Welcome to the Groundbridge, everybody. Today I is the Jackal. Say hello, Jack.
Hello. I'll be right back.
Alright, run, Forrest, run! Get your donut! Anyway, we got Avenging Tragedy.
What's up, everybody?
We got the Shredder.
Hello, America.
And hiding behind his image is Super Z-Man 85.
Hello.
Hello, turn your camera on, you little prick.
My camera is on.
No, it is not. We cannot see you.
I can see him.
I can't.
Oh, well, one person can. Better?
Yeah, a little bit. But anyway, as we trudge through the darkness and we're walking, let there be light! Damn. So what's going on, people? What's new?
I got
Not much.
I got Constructobots Blitzwing.
That I've noticed.
Yeah.
How much was he?
Bingo!
24. I got him as a gift, so yay.
Okay, Mr. Shredder, any new bits or items this week?
I'm expecting a Rodimus Prime to be shipped out tomorrow. Got me an Energon Optimus from last Friday and got me G1 Grapple reissue commemorative series.
Awesome. Totally awesome. I know my boy Avenging has gotten some new stuff this week.
Yes, I have. I've got some great, grand new stuff indeed.
But none of it has arrived.
It hasn't got here yet, but it should be here today or tomorrow or the next day. I have a G2 Megatron, cannot wait, and best of all, a Beast Wars Neo Big Convoy, which I don't know which I'm more excited about. I think Big Convoy.
Okay.
I don't get a question.
I am going to ask you a question, Jack. Anything new this week?
Oh, hang on.
Apparently he has nothing, so let's move along.
No, he's coming right back.
The only thing I got was this thing.
Turn on your camera.
No.
Did you put it back in the box?
No, the figure's over there. It's just that I keep the box. So
Yeah, I did too.
Oh yeah, I did too.
if I can find that L-band, I can. There I go.
It's Starscream.
Okay, well, here's some of the stuff I got this week.
Nah, we're all not good for you.
We got Masterpiece Acid Storm,
Go on.
which is pretty badass right here. We got Masterpiece Soundwave, which is pretty badass right here. And we acquired Abominus, which is pretty badass right here.
Oh, I got a fresh park notification.
And in the other room, we also acquired a few Constructobots too. We got the Starscream, we got Optimus and Megatron, which, surprise, we will be building them together.
Hang on, I have two things from a couple of weeks ago I don't think I still have. Hang on, I'll be right back.
And we also got Blitzwing.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to? You're still zoomed in, Scott.
We will be building them during the week, hopefully, depending on how things work out. Back out.
Okay, these two figures are from one weekend. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Not too long ago, but I did get.
Yay, Sharkatrons.
This
Right.
is my
That's
Decepticon.
just Megatron.
Depth charge
This is
Megatron.
as we should. This is a really nice figure.
Yeah, I showed him off last week, didn't I?
I
think so.
thought so.
You
Yeah.
showed one of the weeks, man.
And that Sunday of that weekend, I finally got myself a Shockwave.
I also need a
Get that
Shockwave. Why the hell would you
nasty-ass
put that
armor
beast
off him,
on?
dude.
Yeah, take that shit off.
That's a sin.
What, he's got
Yeah.
the armor on him again?
Yes, take
Yeah.
that off.
Blasphemy!
Take it off.
And since I'm doing a trade with Mr. Plastic Robot, I'm sending him a custom, and he's getting me Generations Blitzwing and Grimwing.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Well, aren't we special?
Yeah, you guys don't know, Grimwing is going for like $18 over at Walmart. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Shockwave.
We're back on.
He's back.
Oh, we're back on there now.
I had to reload. Everything froze on me, so.
Is it still broadcasting on your channel?
Oh, of course we are.
It went off air when you left, so I want to make sure it's still broadcasting on the channel.
This
Double check.
live broadcast. Okay, we're good.
Have
It's
you went to your
on.
channel to make sure?
Yeah, I just did. We're live.
Okay.
It happened last week, too.
Whee!
Last week we had a similar issue.
I got the armor on. I got the armor on.
Oh, jeez, I don't want to look at that shit.
That's so disgusting.
What figure is he talking about?
Go version.
Beast Hunter Shockwave.
Hey,
No, I got rid of it. I threw that armor out. That, No, you don't put no.
armor is still got the
I
twisty
hate
ties
it, but
around
I
it.
just want to display it. That's all the things I do with them. The only thing I do.
Mine stands proudly without the gay armor.
Alright, guys, we're a little lighter than normal. Is everything okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Being kind of mellow. Who kicked puppies today?
Well,
When you got to work and, you
why
know.
is that big? Wow.
Jack is a. Well, we all know Jack is a bona fide kicker, so-
I got rid of it. I threw that armor out.
Yeah, we are still live. Any other questions?
Are we still live?
We are still live.
Are we still alive?
Yep.
Fuck. Oh, Facebook.
But also, what I saw was what's coming on up that Zach posted a couple of days ago that we're getting 6 classic figures being reissued from Asia.
Yeah.
We're getting Galvatron, Tankor, or Octane, I should say. I'm trying to figure out what the third one. I think it's Astro Train.
It was Galvatron, Astro Train, Tank War, and then there was all about set with and Mirage and Ironhide.
Ironhide. Yes.
Okay, kiddos, if we check into our chat here, you will see my first topic of the day here.
All right.
Now,
I had to strip.
Oh, yes, the ligament.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
if you click on the link,
This segment.
a picture of a Lego Nintendo 64 Transformer created for the Toy Brick Contest.
And this thing is
That
awesome.
thing is awesome. That's something I would buy.
Now, for those who do not have access to this picture, let me
Oh my goodness.
share it, and we will see goodness.
Yeah. Is this awesome? First of all, let's break
Oh,
it
now
down.
we're looking at Zach's forehead, but you give me a moment to go back to the picture.
Basically, we have the.
There you go. You got the Nintendo 64, you got the controller, you got 2 games, Donkey Kong and GoldenEye, which were the 2 best games.
GoldenEye 007 was a great game.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
still
goodness,
play that.
this is
I still
cool.
play that even now.
I
And
know.
I love the fact how the GoldenEye turns into the gun.
I
yeah,
know. Right?
and I love how the fact that it actually has like a Soundwave-esque kind of transformation, and complete with shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
It just looks. I love the way this looks, and the fact that it fully transforms. It's not, taken apart, put it back together.
Now,
This
for those,
transforms into this.
actually, and here's another thing some people might not know. If any of you have seen the image of the Lego Game Boy that transforms, this was built by the exact same guy.
Yeah,
I think I have.
Yeah.
this is an awesome
I
little.
would go buy that Lego set right now.
It's back to my ugly mug again.
No good.
Okay. Then now for my next little tidbit, we are going to stare at my camera for a minute because I thought this was kind of funny. So I am going to show you all in YouTube land. For those that don't know, Sonicron is a version of Soundwave which came out many years ago. Holy shit! You okay over there?
No.
I'm making sure because I thought somebody's ass might have broke a chair or something. Okay.
No.
But anyway, these chairs aren't exactly meant for us overweight people. But anyway, this is Sonicron's minion, which is AKA Frenzy, okay?
Does this make you guys feel better?
Much better, Jack. This here is Masterpiece Soundwave's minion of Frenzy. Now, granted, looks are a bit different, but transformation is not the same.
Yeah.
The car here took their mold transformation from a third-party company. It's reverse! Yay! No?
Interesting.
It's only a matter of time before they start borrowing from third-party companies, because third-party companies do some talented work.
And just for those with the Sonicron questions, I figured out how to actually tab in the front piece so it doesn't come loose and he stays pretty solid. And Zach is running for donuts.
Wow. Turn your camera on there, Scott.
My camera is on there, Walt.
It is? Okay, I just see your profile. That's it.
I see me just fine.
Okay.
Now, my next item of discussion here, since everyone is here watching anyway, comes from Cybertron.com and was brought to my attention by the Jackal here.
Thank you.
Okay? Because unfortunately, out running around today finding Masterpiece figures did not get this news. Okay. Check out this link and be amazed.
Okay.
You're welcome.
On there right now.
Yes.
They are making
KO.
KO MP10.
Yep.
I wonder what
Yeah.
it cost.
That, I did see that earlier.
Yep.
Just looking at the head sculpt on this, I'm actually looking forward to it. I might buy it.
I might, but the only
I wonder
difference
what it'll
between
cost.
this one and the original does not come with a trailer.
I'm not really worried about the trailer.
Oh, it
all
doesn't?
that much. No, the KO doesn't come with the trailer. But the cool thing about the KO is you'll probably get the Nemesis version too, and you'll be more affordable also for those who can't afford the real one. And it'll transform exactly the same. Like if you actually took your MP10 apart, but the head alone in this picture, it's the same sculpt. So, it
Interesting.
looks pretty good to me. I'm actually looking forward to this. The more I see of this, the better.
I'm back, so what are we talking about now?
We're talking about the KO MP10. Check the link there, sir.
Oh.
I never had a loose fuel tank on mine.
I never had a loose fuel tank on mine either. Mine's actually pretty solid, except for the feet got loose, but nothing a little clear polish couldn't fix.
I did not know
the
about
chest
the
on mine's a
KO.
little uneven. Just a little bit, but you can fix it though. I mean, if you fool with it enough, you can set it to where it looks right.
Yes. And for those who are in...
My legs don't close together either. And I don't fool with the wipers on mine. They don't want to move, so I'm not going to make them.
For those in wonderful YouTube land, here is a picture on my screen.
On your screen. Yeah, these new fixes that they're gonna do. Yeah.
Some of them will be okay, but I never really had any trouble out of mine like that.
Alright,
that I can
and
think of.
it's going to be in the Japanese color scheme.
Hmm.
Okay, it's only going to come with the axe, the gun, and the matrix. You're not going to get Spike or the trailer. Okay. Alright. They're going to fix the eye opacity. They're fixing the chest screw scraping. The loose fuel tank, index finger falling off. It's going to be a whole joint instead of a snap-off piece, which is common with pretty much all the latest Masterpiece figures, Soundwave included. Okay, uneven chest, they're going to fix that, even though mine's not, I never had an uneven chest, so I don't know. The black lid for the Matrix, difficult to open? No, you just have to know how to open it. Alright, legs closing together, never had that problem, but hey, if they fix it, great. I think it depends on how often you're transforming your MP10 and how loose you're letting it get. Because, you know, it's like any other figure, the more you transform it, the looser it gets. So,
I hardly ever
I have a question
transformed
for you,
mine. He's
Scott.
been transformed twice since I've had
the
him.
stress mark issue, though, I know a lot of people that have that, especially on the legs and actually underneath the arms. So, if they
Quick
fix
thing.
that, that's an awesome touch.
Do they have anything on what the price is going to be?
That is the one thing I do not see yet. There is a 300 yen deposit, a 400 yen total. Not expected out until early September, so we should be seeing more pictures of this guy.
Yep, pretty soon.
Yeah, because obviously these are the just the demo pictures. We're gonna see a whole bunch of this guy, I think, which I am
Not
totally
too
looking
expensive.
forward to.
He's not too expensive. I may get him just to keep him displayed out here for a while, because I put my MP10 up.
If the quality good, I might pick it up as an alternative to getting an
And
MP10.
it's going to be 65, 31 for the US dollar.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like
I could have.
yuan or whatever.
Now, if we check the link here now, we're going to get into my next little topic here. It's like, you know, we've all seen MP10 before, so it's going to be pretty much the same thing. You know, my next topic is the new list of Asian exclusives, which, thanks to TFW 2005, we now have a list of.
Yes.
Yep.
And
There are,
Decepticons,
there are 2 new box sets coming out and being released in Asia. And
the Decepticons are Octane, Galvatron, and Astrotrain, and the Autobots are Ionide, Mirage, and Hound. I might get the Decepticons because it'll get me the other 2 triple changers since I really don't need the Autobot.
depending on the price, and if I can, I might try to pick up both of these because both of them have bots I want.
well, the thing
Yeah.
that you have to be careful with this set, like the first set, you have the Decepticon Specialist, which is obviously Octane, Galvatron, and Astrotrain.
Yeah.
And then you have the Autobot Specialists, which are Ironhide, Mirage, and Hound. If it's Ironhide, I want the Henkei mold, the Henkei paint job on it, because the American paint job looks a little broken.
Yeah.
I want them to have the metallic paint jobs. I don't want them to have the American paint jobs like the rest of the Asian exclusives do. I want the Italian. I want the.
I'd say, well, remember, the last box set, that was all the secrets, they had Henkei paint jobs.
Actually, it was a combination. Some had Henkei, some didn't.
Ah.
But yeah, you know. Again, you know, I want the actual Takara paint jobs on these. That would be nice. That would make me want to go get them. Because I have the American versions of these figures. You know. So like to go after Astrotrain, yeah, I have the Henkei version, but I would like to see the Henkei version done up again for that set, because it would just look badass having them all in that color scheme. It would look really good.
Especially Astrotrain. Astrotrain would be amazing in the
Not to
Henkei.
mention
That's just the only
Octane.
picture we have so far is just Octane.
Yeah, and Octane is actually a figure that a lot of people wanted that they missed out on the original release. So that's actually pretty good that they released it.
And Jack, that picture just a stock photo of Octane. That doesn't have to do with the box set.
It's not the box set picture. That's actually the American picture. But
Oh, but that's the only picture we have so far.
actually, no, that's a Henkei picture. It's got chrome weapons. But yeah.
Like I said, but I'm interested in this box. I mean, the Seekers were $129.99 a piece at Big Bad Toy Store, so
Yeah. Now another little quick shout out here, because one of our little members is usually on our panel TF fan page. He'll be in here later probably, hopefully. He has his own blog page, and I just want to literally throw out a link, bone, if you will, promote somebody else other than ourselves. Yeah. Here is a link to his latest blog where he did the interview with the guys that do Mega Blocks for Halo. Yeah, so, yeah, fan page is a good dude, a bit twisted, but a good dude.
Like you.
Well, who isn't like me? Are you like me? Oh, crap. You're like me.
You made me think that.
I know, out of silly putty and string, eh?
No.
Oh,
It's made out of bones.
I gotta stop digging in the backyard. Okay, alright. Go play. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, a little quick shout out to fan page for that. Alright. Let's see, what else do I have going here? I also have some new images here, which I know we picked on this thing last week, but
It deserves to be in this week.
exactly, so we can pick on it some more. Alright, here is a link to the new fully transforming on its own Optimus Prime.
Yep, that's neat, but I'm still completely uninterested in it.
You know, it actually does look a lot better set up this way. You can actually see it fully standing and not looking like it's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but the drawing they had for it in the first picture makes it look a whole lot better, but then you see the box art and you're like, no.
Like, I don't know what possessed them to use that mold. Like, I'm sorry, the FJ Cruiser, I think, is a big hunk of shit. But, you know.
Plus, I don't really like Toyota, so that's basically
Wow.
one way I can tell that I'm not getting this thing.
The only thing Toyota's ever done right were trucks.
But, like, yeah, you still got the headlight nipples and all that. Yeah, that's still there, but. Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
It looks nothing like the drawing. If it looked more like the drawing, I would consider it, but no, I have no interest in that hunk of crap.
Well, come on, they totally pushed it. It's like the drawing looks badass, and you look at the toy, and it's like, alright, it looks like someone's nipples together.
No.
Wow.
We does have a lot of titties.
10 to 1 they're bracing him from behind somehow.
Well, I remember at
All over.
that one Toy Con that we saw pictures from last week, they had him in a glass box. So it's like, yeah, that was a little concerning too. Alright. Okay. Well, Mr. Young, do we have any comic news this week?
I'm still waiting to see about Regeneration 94. I thought maybe that man came on out. But I did see a preview for More Than Meets the Eye number 20. Dial Atlas will be making his appearance. Or second appearance, I would say, because he was in the Spotlight or 4-issue miniseries Transformers Drift. So what we're basically seeing is a bunch of Japanese characters finally getting their due in America Comics, which I find it to be pretty cool. And also we're seeing a solicitations for Dark Cybertron, a 12-issue event. Prelude has already been started with a couple of issues, and it's going to be a big crossover mega event. And we also saw the redesign of Starscream, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, it should be.
On another note, before you go on, the one thing this has not happened in IDW here yet, but Marvel and Dreamwave has done it, and so did Devil's Due. We have not seen a Transformers or G.I. Joe crossover yet. And it usually does not take them that long to do it, so I'm expecting within 3 to 4 months to have a crossover happen.
Sounds interesting. Do you think there's going to be a crossover?
Yeah, I think so. It's happened. We've seen it. It's just not. It has not happened yet, and I don't know why. Because they're both in the IDW universe. Hell, they had Infestation, which was a zombie thing. I don't know if anybody ever read Infestation, but it crossed through G.I. Joe, through Transformers, through Ghostbusters, through Star Trek, which was pretty interesting. So it dealt with zombies. And basically that infestation led to Heart of Darkness, believe it or not.
Parts of it did, yeah.
Yeah, part of it did.
Well, Galvatron appearing on Earth and trying to team up with the Autobots to kill off Dark Void, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Autobots pretty much telling him to go screw himself, and pretty much, yeah.
I think we're going to see Galvatron back in this new Dark Cybertron because it deals with the dead universe. That should be interesting. We're going to be seeing, I think, new characters as well because we're seeing on the cover we see Optimus, Rodimus, and
Ring.
Bumblebee. I think we're going to see Cup will return. I don't know how, but I think he will return. Look out behind you, Scott.
I know, I see him on my camera, and he thinks he's getting away with it.
No, I need help.
You need help. Do I look like a therapist?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, this.
With what? Let's see. Alright, it's a Lego police car. What are you trying to figure out?
Any other suggestions there, guys? Anybody?
Suggestions
On the books, on the Transformer books?
I haven't been reading them. I need to start reading them again.
They are getting interesting.
I've got to try to track them all down best I can.
My son built a Lego golf cart. Okay, you can go put this stuff back out there, okay?
So, actually, so anyway, what do you say suggestions on what? Sorry, couldn't hear you.
On the books, I would really start reading them now because a lot of things are getting ready to happen. And if anybody, well, maybe Scott has not, maybe he did notice or maybe not. And I meant to say this other person is going to be a major player. They just did a spotlight on him with Thundercracker. No one has not heard from Thundercracker since before Chaos.
Actually,
And- Oh, go ahead.
I was just want to ask, can we talk about the new Batman trailer?
Transformers, not Batman.
Not true. Alright, I just want to talk about it.
Even though we're all huge comic book nerds and Batman fans, Transformers show, not Batman.
Next topic there, Chief.
Oh, I'm working on getting another friend of ours in here from last week. Pretty much the new toys. Any of the newer figures that anybody would like to get their hands on, since obviously I grabbed quite a few.
IDW Megatron.
I'd like
Yeah.
to pick up all the IDW stuff and maybe find the rest of what's going to say storm.
Well, Thundercracker is another one there too. He's out there now.
I didn't think he was out yet.
Yeah, Thundercracker's out. He came out this last wave, I think, because I seen somebody with him. I don't remember who.
To be honest with you, I'm actually happy I got this one. It was easier to buy it like this than it was to actually find the actual individual pieces. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but besides a boy I'll give a shout out to, Caked Up, I've yet to see any of the others except for Hunger and Ripper Snapper. Everyone else, which should be called Sinner Twin, I might add, but everyone else, you know, they're not there. I have yet to see them.
I think over at my store in Walmart, I think we gotten in some there today. I did not really get a good look. All I know, I was looking up here prices, and I know we received a bunch of new Beast Hunter figures, and I think I saw them there on the tag.
Okay, kiddies, we are a half hour in, and Jack put up, I've seen it.
Really?
I seen that.
I've seen it.
I seen it.
I
Get out of
I
here.
want you there, but I couldn't get it.
Shit, man, I've seen shit. Or as Brian would put, I've seen pretty. But anyway.
I
But anyway, yeah, this guy is actually a good grab. He's not overly tall. He's about the size of a little bit smaller than a Voyager.
Uh-huh.
But well
It's a-
worth the grab.
Is it a Cyberverse figure, basically? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Well, they're all Cyberverse figures. And they
No,
look
I'm
like-
not getting it. I'm not getting it. No.
Yeah, but considering we haven't had a really decent small-scale combiner in a while, this is really good. I like it.
I'm not getting it. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting it either.
No.
I don't want to pick it up. It's just that.
How much was he?
25.
That's not bad for a price.
No.
Yeah, because it's like 5 figures, $5 a piece. Yeah, so that's basically worth.
This guy, he's badass.
Shut up.
Time to torture Jack. Badass figure there. Well worth the money. Definitely a better deal than the Takara version. It's the same quality, and you get all the cassettes. Now, if you remember, the cassettes were released in $60 packs, so $120, and you get him and everything with it. Awesome deal.
Yep.
You know, very awesome deal. Hasbro, thank you for giving back to your fans. Finally,
For once.
you know, instead of screwing me, thank you for letting me screw you. But anyway, yeah.
They took your money, so I think it's the other way around.
Considering that they could have taken a hell of a lot more of my money, I'll take the kiss in the back of the neck later too. All right, but anyway,
Yep.
this guy is also a nice figure.
I mean, the colors look nice, the camouflage colors. But you know
Okay,
what?
boy.
I mean, we need a Dirge, Ramjet, and Thrust.
Yeah.
We do not
funny
need
enough
access.
you mentioned that because if you go to, hold on, let me pull up the link. Let me put him down for a minute. There it is right there.
They need to release a new version of Skywarp with that mold.
They do, and they will.
Yeah, but how many more times we're going to keep seeing the same thing? I mean, put out the other 3.
Yeah, but
Well, how
that's a
about we
better
do
mode than the
first
original.
3? Okay.
And yeah, that's
Here's a link that you might want to look at, a little tidbit from New Jersey Comic Con. You'll see what this guy's original scheme looked like.
Oh, yep.
Allow me to screen share for those folks out in YouTube land.
I actually like this better.
Here he is. He's actually got some grayed out parts mixed in with the green.
Wow, okay. The eyes.
He's got a darker paint variant, more like his classic self, mixed in with the camo. It does look a little better in that aspect, but I like the neonness in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have liked this a lot better, especially his bright green eyes, because it makes him look like there's life in there, and he's not just a dead bot sitting there.
Well, funny enough, he's got green eyes too.
I've not really had a good look at that figure.
Yeah,
So.
the Acid Storm I'm holding, he's got green eyes too. You know, they pretty much, you know, for the most part, they, like, there's, the bot mode is pretty much the same, you know. It's the jet mode which looks a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a darker green, which does work pretty well too.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of use the, like, I call this the KO green, because if you have the CHMS figures, he's this green. It's brighter, but it's along those scale. Yes, he is.
But yeah, as I was saying, when they give us a proper Skywarp, not the one from the old mode, because I don't care for the old mode, but when they use MP11's mode to give us a proper Skywarp, then you will see this fat man run out and grab that.
Because if we get a Skywarp, I'll basically get the original, like, the new Starscream.
Yeah, but
You know
guys, how
what,
many...
Justin? He looked really good next to him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they do look good together.
That's oh my goodness.
You stop
That is
that right
sickening.
now.
That is awesome.
You stop
But-
that right now, Scott.
But you know what? I'm gonna basically say something. I mean, granted, same old, same.
Oh man, that
We need to get the other
okay,
three.
fuck you, Scott.
Huh?
That makes me want it now, seeing those two stand there like that.
Now you know why I got it. Besides the fact that I like the Seeker mold, yes. I thought when I first saw this back online when they were talking about him coming out, my first thought was he would look great next to G2 Megatron.
Yeah, and
And
they
he does. And they blend in nicely, they really do.
I mean, the thing of it is, they need to put out the other three. For years, we get sometime one figure Starscream, and that's it. Now they're starting to do the first original 3 jets. Okay, then you need to bring out the other 3.
Holy
Let's go down.
cow!
Louises.
Put headphones on. I'll reduce the.
Alright, it is BC. What's going on, Justin?
Oh my goodness.
Put headphones.
Put headphones on so we can actually talk to you without the echo.
You know,
Oh god, my ears are bleeding.
headphones. These little things that go in your ears.
Ah! Headphones, dude!
Thank you.
Headphones!
Yes, we're
We need
a little
headphones!
bit live on the YouTube, Mr. BC.
Oh my goodness. What was
Everybody on YouTube is gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Chirp, chirp, chirp,
No.
chirp, chirp.
Rest in peace
No!
to people wearing headphones.
Oh,
Oh, God, it's almost sticking your dick in the meat grinder. Damn, that's painful. Oh. But anyway.
that's painful, and I already got me a headache. That's I do not need to hear that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. Yeah, you have fun with that. My son's trying to put together his Creo Megatron. I want to see how he does it. But anyway.
Okay. Do it again,
You know
Scott.
what?
wanna see
I'm
them
going to
again.
say something about those Creos. Those Creo figures are fun.
No,
They are fun. They are
I like
awesome.
Rio. I think Constructabots overall are kind of. I feel like when it comes to vehicle mode, Creos are better. When it comes to bot modes, I think the Constructabots are a little better.
I think overall concept Constructabots are better. Creo gets a little bit too in depth unless like you have a really a lot of major free time on your hands. It's kind of hard to do Creo.
Yeah.
But,
Also, Constructabots are more custom.
Look at Josh
You
trying
can
to talk
change
to
them up better. Like you can actually mess with them, and you can change their sign to
all right, Josh, gotta unmute the mic.
Once you find a pair of headphones, these thingies, they're like $4.
I could think, Scott, what vehicle mode was Wheeljack and G1? I know it's a Lancia or something.
Yeah, it was a Lancer.
It was a Lancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lancer.
Now, alternators, what was he in alternators? He was, a Mustang.
He was
Yeah.
a Mustang GT.
Right, GT. Now, how do you think that's going to work out with the MP Wheeljack? That's going to be interesting.
It's
Actually,
going to be a Lancer.
MP Wheeljack's going to be the Lancer. They already said that. So
Okay.
Because it's going to be based on G1.
exactly.
It should be a Lancer. I mean,
Which pretty much most of the
Find me a set of headphones, boy.
Oh, boy.
I can hear you, Josh, but you gotta do something about that chirp, man. You gotta put a pair of headphones on.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay.
1
2. Alright, there you go, Matt.
for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll mute you for now until you find a pair of
I
headphones.
like the Mustang Wheeljack, but in my opinion, Wheeljack is always a Lancer. That's why I like the guy so much.
Yeah.
He looks like the new Lancer.
Well, the alternators one, they did a very good job on. I'm looking
Yeah, I
for.
mean, it's still a good toy. It's just that I feel like
Boys, I'm
they're
sorry.
better
I like this
mold.
version of the Wheeljack mold the best.
I find that suitable for that.
Wait,
model.
what
I don't
figure is
know,
that?
man.
What is that?
The
That's
Harley
bad.
Micron Wild Rider.
Yeah, but not all of us had the money to import fucking microns or shit the hell up.
Well, it's called get a job, you broke dick piece of shit. And they'll be able to afford
Yeah.
I mean, no, I mean, I'm looking to see what his weapon's going to
In
be
Jack's
because,
case, get old enough to get a job, and then we can see.
I mean,
think
Will
they
Jack's going to have,
wanna-
his shoulder mountain cannon. He should have a gun. And I think he never had a rocket pack, but I think they might include a rocket pack or something there with it.
The rocket pack gimmick came with Sideswipe.
Yeah.
Or he had something.
And that's the figure that actually deserved the rocket pack gimmick because he was the one who had it. Wheeljack, I'm thinking they might have some kind of crazy invention or something going along with him, like the nebulizer or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's like if you remember.
Or a mobilizer. The immobilizer.
Or well, the immobilizer is a big ass vehicle that you'd have to build to put him in. It was something else.
And Bumblebee is going to be the next one that's going to be interesting there too because
Something tells me
he's going to come with a gun. Oh, go ahead.
Bumblebee is going to be so tiny, he's probably just going to come up with a shit ton of bets for
No,
everybody
man,
else.
he won't be that tiny.
He's
He'll
not going to be
be,
that tiny. He'll be about a little bit shorter than the Sideswipe will.
yeah. If
He's
they
going
do
to be
it, do it
$60.
right.
Oh.
I'd say $60. A 60
No, he's
bucks.
already.
Yeah,
marked.
he's already listed at
Bad toy
75.
store.
Yeah, they've already
How much?
listed him at. No, all of the, like, Wheeljack and Bumblebee have already been listed on BBK.
Because I've got the both of them pre-ordered, and I plan to have the money to buy them when they come out. Because I want the Wheeljack and I want the Bumblebee.
How much is Wheeljack and Bumblebee supposed to be?
They're they're $79 or $75.
$79.99.
Really? For Bumblebee?
Yeah. Yeah,
For him to
Bumblebee
be
and
that
Wheeljack.
small,
both.
you would think it would be $60 at least. At
I
least
think-
60 to 65.
I think he'll still be in scale with. He'll probably be about the same size, if not a tiny bit smaller than Sideswipe, like Scott said.
Has
He
anybody
shouldn't be
seen
that
any?
smaller.
Has anybody seen any promo shots of Bumblebee?
No,
they
I
haven't
haven't seen
released
those for a while.
Cars keeping it hush hush. So
Actually, here's a good question, Scott. Do you think either of those will get a U.S. release?
if any of
Yeah.
them, more than likely Bumblebee.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, dude is so popular out here in the U.S. It's ridiculous.
It's
And
'cause
therefore, they'll do a recolor of him and make it into a cliff jumper.
he's being forced down your throat. It's not
Yeah.
that he's.
Now, here's the thing. If they do a Cliff Jumper, he needs to be a repaint and a remold because Cliff Jumper was a Porsche.
Well, pretty much they're pretty much for the most part. The only thing that's really different is the tail end and the front bumper. All they do is
hmm
like a couple plastic tricks with that.
Yeah.
There you go.
But something tells me they're not going to be able to do it. You never know.
We'll probably just get a
You
straight
gotta
red
remember
repaint.
too that Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper are based upon the penny racers. That's why they're that small.
Yeah.
So,
That's, oh my goodness, penny racers. That's right, 80s.
yeah, their original molds actually came from that. So
Really?
yeah, and pretty much all Takara did was they gave them robot modes. It's the same. Like you'll actually go on the penny racers line, you'll see these cars in there, and they're the same size.
Actually, here's a good question. What was G1 Track? What was he?
A Corvette. It was
It
a
was a Corvette.
Actually, here's a good question. After MP's Bumblebee and Wheeljack, who would be the next guy he wants to do as MP?
Jazz. It's
Yeah,
going to be Jazz.
I demand Jazz.
I'm banking on Jazz, and I will say tracks. Since we're
I-
on the subject
Well,
of tracks,
technically, with alternators,
I
we
know
got
Jay
tracks.
is coming out.
Alright, I just heard from BC. He's got his problems fixed for the most part. He's reloading, and he'll be back in a moment, hopefully.
No.
Alrighty.
Alright. Oh my.
So hopefully we won't go depth this time.
if I say Jazz, if not tracks, I'm going to lean with a sleeper, and it's going to be Shockwave.
We got Quake Wave. I don't think we'll get.
But that was from a third party, though. That
yeah, but
Yeah,
still, though, it wouldn't make much sense for the car to really try to compete with a
Because
third
if they were
party
doing
that's.
Shockwave, it would basically almost look the same.
I'm sorry, but I can't get over that.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
want to see that
goodness.
again anyway. That does look really good together. You suck, Scott.
You swallow.
Yes, I do.
oh my god!
Oh, come on, we all know that he would swallow for
Wow.
he'd swallow for a masterpiece soundplate.
Gargle, gargle, rinse, motherfucker. No, but on the bright side, though, Justin, I'm so glad I talked you into getting him.
Oh well, I didn't
Yeah.
need much. I didn't need much talking because I was already looking for him.
Yeah, but you were kind of tied between two figures, if I remember right.
Yeah, you
him
have-
and animated Grimlock.
Yeah, so had to do this.
You may start selling some of your shit. You be making a ton of money, and your money problems will go away,
I really don't have money problems.
or bill problems, I should say.
Everyone's got a bill problem, man. You go out and get a cell phone, you got a bill. If you want lights, you got a bill.
There's Joshy.
You know what?
Alright,
There
live
is one
from
other
the
question.
bedroom. It is BC. What up, Josh? What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
All right,
I
there's
hear
no
him.
fucking echo.
Yeah, no fucking
Ah.
echo.
No nerve-wracking noise. Ugh.
It sounded like you were raping a cheese grater at Mach 5. It was pretty bad. So what's going on, dude?
You?
Hello.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm just fine.
Now he's
I can hear you,
Right.
and then you stop. So keep talking.
Hey, I know how to give Shockwave an animated Shockwave / Armada Megatron look. There you go.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
pretty much that. But, you know.
Hmm.
You kind of missed the beginning of the cast there, BC. I
I'm
got
like, what the fuck? Yeah, Josh, you should flip them off.
Nice.
What?
There you go.
I hate you. I hate you.
we all hate him currently.
Kiss the rings.
I don't hate him. I'm happy for
I
him.
don't hate him. I mean, hey, dude, hey. I'm like him. I'm like, hey, you got to work hard there for it, you know?
And
I mean, well,
I'm still
hey,
bitter.
Scott, did you
Some
see
people
Predicate
don't have
there by any
chemicals
chance?
like me.
Predicate, my Toys R Us
G1.
No, he's not out yet.
Yeah, he's
I
not
thought he
out
was
yet.
supposed to be out this
And BC,
What's up?
check it out. Take a look-see.
I've goofed around with it. It's actually really fun.
Yeah. And this coming from a guy who doesn't like Cyberverse.
Well, now you see, that is doing something different from the other Cyberverses with the fact that it combined with each other to form a bigger toy.
Actually, I was debating on buying some of the other Cyberverses, painting them up, and making my own Stomachons.
That'd be cool to see. I'd love to see that.
Because I think I figured out a way, and once I'm done actually toying with it, you know, of actually getting them to combine. And if I can, it'll be sick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
There you
not. Oh, you better post some pictures up on. You gotta see that, dude.
Yeah, once I actually perfect it, because right now I can get the 5 figures I mentioned to kind of merge, but they don't look right totally, so it's still some tweaking. But yeah, once I get the cast, I'll post it.
Quick
And
thing.
it's pretty much my first custom too, so it's good.
So quick thing, do we get to know who to do? You already know who you're gonna pick for each of the Sunticons?
Yep.
Did we get to know?
It's going to be the G1 Menasaur. I'm just using Transformers Prime Cyberverse figures.
No. Well, we already know who you're gonna. Okay, who you're gonna. Have fun.
Speaking of G1 Menasaur, there was another thing I wanted to show you guys.
Actually, before we move on, can I just ask you a question? Who do you plan on using for drag strip?
Actually, I'm going to be using Knockout for Wild Rider. I'm going to be using Wheeljack for
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wheeljack
I'm going
for.
to be using Bumblebee, and I'm going to be using the fourth one's still kind of a blur. I might just retool another Bumblebee for the other arm, because there really is no drag strip kind of car.
Yeah. Actually,
Timeline.
why don't you try using?
So I could use the Mirage mold, which came in later, as that would be a pretty sick tool.
I'd say why you could use this. I'd say that you should try. I'd say for a drag strip. I don't know why I always thought this would be a good drag strip. I know it ain't a proper racer, but I mean, color-wise, it look good on this.
Those are pretty decent, I'd say.
Yeah, and of course, Motor Master, yeah, I'm actually going to use Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to that.
The
next
Prime
topic.
mold is not really fitting for Motor Master. And the Ultra Magnus mold, though, is. So,
Alright, let's move on to the next topic.
okay.
I know what's next.
Okay, well, obviously, let's see. Does DC have anything he would like to bring to the table?
He said he'd be right back.
So I guess he's still trying to find his Winky. Okay. Alright. Well, since he'll be right back and we're all still here, here is my...
I'm back.
Oh, that didn't take long. Here is my next topic in the chat here. We're discussing the new Kabaya release of Bruticus, Superion, and Motormaster. But here is a link to Bruticus.
Kyle.
I'd say it's right now out all yeah. Onslaught's probably the best looking. I think the best I can't think. Yeah, Alberticus Onslaught looks like the best looking bot and vehicle. Although Minosaur does have a close second.
I think I actually like I'm very partial to the Bruticus mold, but I gotta tell you, the Metasaur one actually looks right.
Yeah, it does. It looks more right
Oh
than
my
Bruticus.
goodness.
These guys are very, very tiny, Walter.
Yeah, no.
These are smaller than Legends.
No. Won't be getting them. Won't touch them. No.
Yeah, these guys are just awesome. And I remember someone earlier had a link to Cybertron.com where they had more of these.
Let me get it for you. Here you go.
Megatron's trying to bend over.
There's the. Overall, I do like these, and if all possible, I'm gonna try to get them. There's the.
You know what?
There's the link right there. Let me screen share for those of us out in YouTube land. Now that I'm
DC.
Here we go. Here you go. If you look at my screen, you'll see there's Metasaur, and he just looks badass. I love the way that looks.
Yep.
He looks really good. Okay. Here's Bruticus, and he actually looks pretty decent, but Metasaur looks better.
That ain't Bruticus.
The chest piece.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Well, it's the other
looks
member.
horrible, the
Actually, you gotta
colors.
remember, Scramble City, they built them in this size. You can combine them all.
Yeah.
That guy was actually released in the previous set. Alright, the middle the main bot. I do not remember his name. It's slipping my mind at the moment. Here's Bruticus. And Bruticus just looks awesome. I like the way this looks.
Actually,
but again,
here's a fun.
that shuttle's not exactly. It looks a little different, but
Actually, quick time for you. Let me just throw out a fun fact. If you'll go back up to Bruticus, Vortex and Blast Off are the exact same mold, and Brawl and Swindle are the exact same mold. You just build them differently.
Well, of course. Because they're trying to show you in Scramble City you can mix and match everyone.
Hey, PC, I'm not sure if you saw, but I got this guy.
Okay. More Bruticus here.
You know what? I'm going to propose a question.
Here is their
go
smaller
ahead.
mold. That is Swindle.
Who's in G2 colors for some reason.
Yeah. This here is Vortex. Which kind of reminds me of Astro Train in that setup.
No, I can see it.
Onslaught and Brawl. Onslaught in his base mode. Vehicle mode.
Okay, that doesn't look
Onslaught
bad.
just looks really good in that scale. I like that. Blast Off. He's okay. And there's Brawl.
Brawl looks really nice.
Yeah. This here is Metasaur. With some Bruticus appendages.
Because to my knowledge, I have not made all the appendages yet. Now, also here, from what I've heard, it looks like what's going to be is the main box are going to get released, and then the appendages are going to be in packs.
Well, actually, if it goes by any other Kabaya release, they all come in blind packs.
Alright.
Even the main bots.
Yeah. So good luck getting them.
Yep.
Now, here's the question: how much they're going to cost?
Buy them too.
They won't cost much. They're pretty cheap, actually.
This is Motor Master with. Yeah.
And usually, if you want to get all of them, you have to buy a pack from usually Hobby Link or BBTS. Where you'll
Superion's already been released, as far as I know, but you'll get to see pictures of him too.
Technically, Superion and Defensor have already been released.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I heard everybody say that the Defensor is really good.
Yeah, the Defensor is really good. It's also where the center bot from the first one we saw came from. Alright. It's just overall a really good set of figures. They're all G1 molded. You get to put them together, and they all come in model kits. You have to put these together. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Model kits?
Here's a picture.
No.
So, like, you know, for people that like to build Gundam and whatnot, this is a cool little time killer until you get a new piece. Yeah. The concern for me would have to be the stickers, though. And this is how they are released there, Zach. If you see my image there, they come in blind packs just like this.
Okay.
So you don't know what you're getting. You know?
Unless there's a weird identification number on the box. Like they kind of do with the Creo micro changers.
Yeah. So as you can see, like, you know, it's a pretty entailed little project, but very well worth it.
Yeah.
I've built a couple of these before. They're in my master bedroom, so I'm not going to bring them out right now. But they're pretty cool. They're good little time killers.
Yep.
Alright, I am back. Look at my ugly mug and adore me.
Oh. Turn away.
But anyway.
I'm surprised there's no Robbie yet.
I know. I'm surprised Liquid Cool has not come to the party. I will try and get a hold of him again. Okay.
Shut up.
Copy. Hey, get your fat ass in here. But anyway, yeah. Alright, so let's get a little candid at this point, guys. We've been on for almost an hour. What would we like to talk about? BC, any new figures? Anything new you'd like to talk about?
Well, my camera is currently not working on the tablet right now, but I'm just gonna wing it. I finally got my hands on Beast Hunter's Sharkticon Megatron.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can actually chime in for you.
I got mine like weeks ago, dude.
No, that's what BC got.
Yeah, so is all that color that charge?
It's
I'm
like
gonna...
G1. A G1 Pretender.
Kinda, yeah. What else did you get?
That's about it, but I'm going to kind of touch on that a little bit because I feel that everywhere that the previous version completely failed, the Sharkticon Megatron actually fixes a lot of the issues I had with it before and gives it a totally new look. It's almost as if the figure itself is repackaged better, is the best way I can describe it.
Oh, and Josh, I forgot to show you. I remember, do you have this one, Josh?
I have...
Yeah, for okay. Yeah, I got. I also picked up some of the Constructabots.
Yeah, I like the G2. I like this whole Sharkticon Megatron. I think it's a really awesomely done figure. Mine didn't come with the problems that some people have with the shoulder joints. Mine pegs in just fine.
And that's I didn't know there were
Actually, no,
problems.
mine really don't.
Yeah, I think when you transform it, some versions of the earlier one actually have problems pegging in vehicle mode. Mine, no, I didn't have to take anything apart. Mine's perfectly fine. My biggest complaint with this dude is the weapon itself.
The weapon is cool.
The weapon itself is a giant clusterfuck.
Fins, whatever.
I
I
like
don't
the
like
weapon.
the fins on the arm. If the fins on the arm were gone, if we could plug in better, it'd be okay.
But
I
it's
ain't
not
had
that
neither
either.
of
It's
this.
just, you know, it's just not. I'm not a huge fan of the weapon, but You know, the figure itself, I like the paint job. I love the color.
I don't know, I kind of like the whole blade thingy.
Not to mention, I'm one of these guys that can do this.
Watch anybody's my ass. Scott performs a hedgehog. Okay.
Hey, Josh, let me know when you find this guy. We should do a joint review on this guy.
There you go. He said joint.
I think he's got him already.
A joint? Really?
Wait a second.
Yeah, I could actually do this.
I'm pretty sure BC's got all the triple changers.
No,
Maybe Blitz
he's
ones.
not close to good
I
enough.
don't
It's the pretender. I don't know which pretender it is.
Well,
but
they're
he-
calling him a Sharkticon.
No,
Now,
he's got
you
one.
actually take the Nah, and you actually put him in a Sharkticon mold.
Yeah, he is a shark pecan. He's not nobody else. If anything, he's more. If anything, he's a shark pecan in depth charge.
All right, then yes, it does work.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said,
I'm trying to figure out what G1 figure it's a pretender, and I'm trying to remember which one it was.
No.
Well, you had a lot of monstrous pretenders in G1.
No, it was an Autobot one. He had like an aqua suit, I think.
Diver?
Yeah.
You sure
Yeah, you're referring to Diver, I think. But yeah, I regress. Hey, we can annoy people with GoBot talk.
Oh no. Hell no.
Oh, Lord.
No. Hell no.
Or should I say, oh, Rock Lord.
No. Anything else? Anyone?
nope.
Anything you'd like to contribute there, BC, or are we giving us the silent treatment?
Oh, I don't know if anybody has noticed, but lately I kind of went through a whole month of complete and total silence on YouTube. And just today I put up 2 videos.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm getting back into the space for me. As material comes my way, I will put it up. And I'm busy.
Okay, Jackal, anything new? Anything you want to throw out there? Any new bids?
Besides the generation stuff, Grimwing and Blitzwing, otherwise I'm good.
Avenging, you're obviously preparing for a new haul video coming this week with Beast Cowboy and Megatron showing up. Any other new tidbits coming up on your channel?
Also, Scott, it was a big convoy.
There will be a video in the works once I get my haul. It's gonna be a haul video, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be different. It's not my. I know people. I do a lot of unboxings, and people are like, if he does another one, I'm probably gonna shoot him. And I'm sorry for that. But
Hey, what up?
yeah, there will be a new something this week. You just have to wait and see.
Welcome to the live cast there, sir.
Hey, how's it going? I'm glad I'm live.
We are live on YouTube land there, sir.
How's it going?
Hey,
Okay.
Pretty good.
What are we talking about?
This is how it's going, sir.
Ooh. Nice sound wave.
This is not far from me. No, I got this like weeks ago.
You got, I know, I seen your picture of you hugging them.
Yeah.
And I pretty much owned the store, okay?
Yeah, that's the reason why I sent them that video, Rick James and Tina Marie Fire and Desire, with the 2 figures. Makes sense.
I pretty much owed in the store, dude. I was like, wow.
Well, from the picture, you looked like you were, like, just in heaven, I guess.
Looked like he was high.
That's what he looked like.
He gets high off Transformer.
Boys hunting. Why?
I thought Josh was in here.
He is.
Josh is in here.
He just very
right here. I'm right here.
I can barely
I'm
hear.
right here.
All right, stop shaking the tablet when you talk. It warps the microphone.
Yes.
He sounds like he's under. He sounds like he's in the fish tank.
Right here.
There we go.
So did
The best thing to do is just put the tablet down and talk into it. This way you're not shaking it.
did everybody see the video?
Not
Yes,
yet.
I did.
I've seen you posted it.
I did a
You
video
know what? Well,
response.
no, I just lied. No, I didn't. I will watch it again.
I have seen the video for that figure before.
I
Yeah.
have not.
I'm gonna make a video response sometime tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. So,
Actually,
Yes.
I did make a
I
comment.
plan on doing a video review for my Energon Optimus this weekend. Friday,
Nice.
actually.
I would do it.
I plan on doing that, and I plan on doing a few other reviews. I plan on doing, believe it or not, one of my favorite G-Salts of all time, the aerial bots.
The Superior.
Yeah, I am going to give them their due.
Ooh, I just found a pretty good shirt design. Hang on. Here's your shirt.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Sons of Energon. Yeah, that should be my shirt.
I do.
Yeah, I was showing these guys before at the start of our little chat and how some of the figures here with Masterpiece Soundwave actually ripped their transformations from a third party.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Oh, come on. Alright, there he is. There's the beauty of Shark Next.
Nice.
Yeah, you actually got your camera working.
Yeah.
Baby steps, Josh. Baby steps.
I got Magnus too. He's sitting right over there.
Yeah, I got Magnus too.
Yep, I got my
Magnus.
too.
It's still in box.
Oh.
I still have the box for Magnus.
And it's another
Wow,
four-headed
look at that.
moon. Damn, I can see your nose here. Back up.
You got a little something right there.
Like, oh,
Make sure to wipe before you put that thing on the camera. I'm
can
sorry.
you just turn his camera back up? He's like, oh.
Yeah, I figure when I hit 500 subs, I'm gonna do another giveaway. Figure for every 100 subs, I'll do a customs giveaway, but the customs will get bigger and bigger.
There you go.
When you reach
Okay,
the
I'll try to win that custom Megatron.
Hey, what's the prize this time?
Watch the video and find out.
Thanks.
Because on my 500th video or subs, I'm gonna be giving away this Optimus.
Which one?
Optimus.
It's the one with a custom arm, and it's the
Oh,
one where Optimus died. And, well, didn't die, but you know what I mean.
Before he
Yeah,
got
big up one.
reformatted.
Yep. And
Yeah.
And just for those of you who don't know Mr. Boogeyman by now, here is a link in the
my
chat.
goodness.
because it's all got all the damage that Optimus had on the show. Shattered glass in the chest, the nicks in the head, everything.
Speaking of links, this is actually my first time laying eyes on this figure, but I was looking on Cybertron.
There you go.
What kind of good little pictures have you found for us there, sir?
I found. You go look. I want to say his name, but I'm so terrible with Japanese names. I know I'll mispronounce it.
I got a link for Briticus. Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Stupid chat is like going out. It's like, yeah.
Ah, Slipstream.
Slipstream, yeah.
No, it's not Swiftstream.
That's what you posted.
Well, scroll down. It's way past.
Oops.
It's Hishomaru. Hishomaru. Go.
Hishimaru-san.
Ah,
Yeah, Hishomaru or something like that. That looks really good.
Ishimaru.
And if you scroll on down, they've got actual good-looking pictures of the new talking Bumblebee that's coming.
Yeah,
which I'll probably pick up.
TFW posted those.
It just makes me want to say domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright, love you too, guys.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah,
when are you going to give me my shells back?
your shells.
Yeah, behind you, with all of my toys on it.
I think
Sure.
we'll be flying.
That's my 30 years of hunting behind me there.
Ow.
Yeah, that's my 30 years of hunting there, sir.
I know.
Yeah, and everyone thinks I'm rich over. It's like, no, I just know when to pounce. Yeah, this one today though, man. I went to Toys R Us and I'm like, all right, 'cause I already had them before. A friend of mine, Billy, got them for me. And I'm like, all right, but I didn't want to open them. I wanted to find another set because I buy loose and boxed. And I'm like, all right. And I went to Toys R Us and I'm like, let me see, do they have it? And man, it was like agony waiting for them to come out with the boxes. They weren't telling you anything. You know, they're like, just wait right here. I'm like, okay, do you have it? Wait
Then all of a
right
sudden, when they walked out, it was like, oh.
Pretty much. Looked at my son and I'm like, go back on the shelf and grab Acid Storm. I'll get them both.
Yeah, he had a fanboy moment.
Yeah, I just got Transformers Hunt for the Decepticon Leader Class Battlehooks Optimus still in box.
Nice.
Sweet,
$40.
dude. Wow.
Not bad.
Logie.
Nah, he's gonna destroy it and
I
customize
still want that mold, it's just that I want the original Revenge of the Fallen.
This is
Oh.
the laser beak that comes with him.
Laser beak.
I like how all this part, it's no longer separate pieces. It's all part of the transformation now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, I
the
like-
guns? The jets?
Yeah, the jets are all part of the transformation now. There's nothing loose.
No, wow, that's cool.
Yep, and of course you got his brother in arms here. Here's Buzzsaw.
Now, do they got a Ravage?
Yeah, they do, but to be honest with you, he's the least favorite of them, and I love Ravage. They really screwed the pooch on this one.
Ooh, anorexic dog.
Pretty much, you know.
I think it's a cat. It's some sort of cat.
He's supposed to be a puma, but you know, it's not a puma.
It's Hasbro and Takara real talking.
It looks like an underfed German Shepherd.
Pretty much, it looks like something at the ASPCA. But yeah.
Oh, and just to let you know, I did buy another Primus.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm.
But they did do a good job with Frenzy.
Rumble coming with him?
Yep.
Frenzy is red, Rumble is blue.
Actually, no. In the figure continuity, Rumble
Is red.
black
I
and
know,
red.
but still. In the cartoon, it's
Yeah,
Frenzy.
but we're going by what the box says. This is Rumble. This is.
I know.
So as they dance in front of your screen with the fingers blaring. Okay. Yeah. What I've shown them before is, are you familiar with the figure Sonicron, Mr. Manning?
Show me.
Sonicron.
Huh. Different. No, I ain't never seen him.
Yeah, he came out a few years ago. Well, they released cassettes for him, too, back in the day. And they had their variant on Rumble and Ravage and all them, too. And this here, let me get in the camera. Is Sonicron's take on Frenzy.
With a Valentine.
This is Takara's take. They transform exactly the same.
Huh.
This one here was released first.
Their bodies are built
Yeah,
similar too.
You can actually tell that the one in your left hand's older because of the hips.
Yep. but this one was built first, and Takara took the whole transformation from it.
Now is the older one like a rivet instead of a ball joint?
Actually, it's actually screwed in.
Yeah, it's basically like a rivet.
Yeah.
And then the Hasbro one is that ball joint.
Yeah, it's all ball joint.
Yeah. See, that's the only difference. I like the ball joints better than I do the rivets.
Yeah, because you get more articulation out of it.
And you can pose them better.
Yep.
Now I like that paint job on that Acid Storm.
Yeah, I do too.
That digital camo.
It's badass. I totally love it. And of course, you know, they come with their the accessories. They came with the pile drivers. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of good stuff over here. The only thing this Soundwave is missing is Rat Bat.
Oh shit.
Now with Soundwave, does his cannon and his gun still turn into batteries?
Yep.
Sweet.
And you still got the battery pack back here too, where they going?
This is gonna
Hell?
That's coming from Jack. Not Jack. That's coming from Josh.
You guys chance to get.
All right, there's no more echo.
Josh is watching my video.
Yeah, I want to watch it here too until we can end this podcast. That's when I'm waiting to see what happens.
All right. Well, since we are pretty much closing in towards the end of the hour anyway, besides Primus and Optimus, any new ads there, Bill?
Not yet. I am keeping my eye on this Transformers Overlord that I got my eye on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm watching one too.
Oh,
Is he on eBay?
Which Overlord?
G1.
Well, did you guys see the pictures they're making for the Generations one?
No.
That's a third party, not a Generations.
Yeah.
But I have to give you a little detail that if I do get one,
No,
it's
not
going to be
that one.
Ultra Magnus.
Overlord out of Blitzwing.
So you're gonna repaint it into Magnus?
Yep.
That actually sounds pretty sweet. All right. Well, if there is no other new fun little tidbits of information, then I guess we shall close out.
Yep.
All right. Everyone signing off. Announce your channels. We will start with Mr. Manning.
Mr. Boogeyman, 1973. I'm doing a giveaway. Sub me.
Sub you. That sounds wrong.
Jackal24884, same thing as Bill. I have a contest.
Okay, he's obviously still muted. BC, Bionicle Combiners. All right. Sub that man when he gets the videos going again.
Yes.
Avenging?
I'm Avenging Tragedy. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook under the same name now, BC. Your turn.
Okay, Walter Young, you have a few videos up yourself. Would you like to promote your channel, sir?
Yes. Toy Collectibles. I'm Walter Young. I am on Facebook, and I'm better yet known on YouTube as the Shredder.
All right, Super Z-Man, would you like to sound off?
Yes, you can find me at Super Z-Man 85 on YouTube.
And I am Optimus0420sl. You will find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Ustream.
And this very channel.
And yes, this very channel where you were watching us play with our toys. No, we are not playing with our toys again. Signing off. Peace, everyone. Till next week.
See ya.
Transformer.